Payback time.
Welcome to another Droid District, and this one is massive. This is the big Clone Wars, like, Octuptarra Tri-Droid. I've always called it the Tri-Droid. I don't know what that Octuptarra stuff is. I don't know how to pronounce that. I just don't. I don't know if they ever actually said it. Octopus. I don't know. I call it the Tri-Droid. This is the big Magna Tri-Droid. Because there's two different models of Tri-Droid. There's the little one that they released in 30th Anniversary Collection, and then there's the big boy. This is the one you see on Megiddo in Revenge of the Sith, and this is the one you also see in various places during the Clone Wars cartoon. This is a massive, massive figure. Figure, vehicle, whatever you want to call it. It's more of a vehicle than a figure. Here is a 3 3/4 inch Clone Wars battle droid that will become its pilot. Yeah. It's pretty big, and it's also very tall. It's very tall. It takes up like almost all my review space. Yeah, it's huge. This is a huge, huge vehicle. The foot is the size of a figure. That is insane. But just looking, I mean, just kind of get a look here. I don't think oh yeah, it does. The claws do open and close. Come on, it's classic Hasbro. What do you expect? You expect quality, right? I don't think all the hinges move. I think maybe they do. Yeah, that hinge moves. This hinge moves. It's nice and tight. This guy can actually stand up, which is insane. Because even the little one can't stand up. And then his legs. Let me get it back on the... Let me get the tripod so I can look at the Tri-Droid. Because even those move up and down, and those hinge side to side. This is a massive, massive vehicle. It is, like, it actually, size-wise, can compare to, like, the AT-AT and everything. Now, granted, it's mostly just, like, these super thin, spindly legs, and it's not gonna, it's not super, bulky, but it is a massive, massive thing. Pretty much already got to look at the legs. Here's a look at the leg. The opposite side, so you can see, and excuse all my behind-the-scenes stuff. You can see, I still have that weapon there. And there's my phone recording the audio, and that's my other stuff back there. But yeah, it's so big. It's basically taking up my entire desk, and I can I can hardly even reach it. Like, my arm is fully outstretched, and I'm not even touching it right now because I just need to be this far back. The actual head of the thing is awesome. These should be eyes right here, actually. There should be eyes right there, but for some reason they're not. But you do have missiles, and I believe the button is located on the bottom. Yep, I meant to catch that, and I didn't. But yeah, it's got these turrets that can move around, and they can hinge up and down, also on ratchets. They're also tabbed in right here with the tube, and they just slide out, so you're not going to break them. It does have eyes right there, though. It has a lot of nice little internal detailing. I didn't mention yet, this was a donation from Zane. How did I not mention that yet? Like the Jedi Starfighter I also reviewed that may or may not have come out yet. Yeah, this is a donation from Zane, an awesome fan who wanted to move this along in his collection. He just didn't really need this anymore because it's so big, and he's like, hey, I want to give it to a good home. And man, this is one of those things that I've been eyeing for a while. It's such a big, impressive thing. And all the details along the head are pretty much the same as you go across. You can see, though, the guns can come off fairly easily if they get bumped in the right way. But you can just tab it back in, get that slotted back in, and there you go, good as new. So it is technically a vehicle because you can put a droid inside. That's why I have the pilot here. So you pop this piece up, pop that up. This is why I keep the thumbnail long. Of course, I had to squeeze one of those in there at some point. And we can fit the droid up there. He can stand up, and his head's kind of poking out. You can always get his arms kind of so he's, sticking out like, what's going on down there? You can have him doing all that. There's some detail inside. I'm going to try to show you guys. It's going to be hard, but I'm going to try to show you. They got some detail for a seat. Oh my goodness, can you even see? They got some detail for a seat. That's basically it. It's a seat. And with how it is, Like the droids from this line don't really have knee articulation, but they can still sit in there. Just get the droids sitting in there. You gotta mind the antenna, I guess. Close it up, and there you go. I didn't fully close it up because I don't want to have a droid in here, because technically, I do think you can. I do think there are, like, droids that can go inside of these. I do think that is show accurate. I think, don't quote me on that, but these are like droids. They're independently functioning droids that don't necessarily need a pilot, but I guess they can be also automatically, they can be like, you know, manually piloted. So yeah, that's basically it. It's just a massive, like, tri-legged spider creepy thing. And it's awesome. It is an awesome, awesome vehicle Star Wars thingy that Hasbro released back in their golden days. We'd never get anything like this nowadays. Never. And if we would, I can guarantee you Hasbro would charge $100 easy for this. They'd just add some random weathering here and there, call it premium detail, and throw a $100 price tag on it. But yeah, back then it was just the standard. And man, what a glorious standard it was. Love this piece. Yet again, highly recommended. Cannot recommend this enough. I don't know how much it's going for nowadays. I don't actually even know how much it was back then. I would imagine it was maybe like $30-$40 back when it came out. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. That's just a guess. It's definitely worth that. If you can find it for around those prices, for sure, grab it. It is awesome. Just have the space for it. Because I kind of don't. And he's probably just going to stand on the floor for a while. Because I don't know where he's going, man. I don't know. I've been getting some more vehicles from my Star Wars collection, because I collected the figures for years, and I kind of neglected the vehicles over the figures. But now I'm going back, I'm getting some vehicles I didn't have, and people are giving me vehicles too, which is awesome. And I love that, and again, Zane, thank you so much. This Tri-Droid is at a very good home now. I will love him for the rest of my life. Alrighty guys, thank you all so much for watching. Have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.